He killed his own brother over a stolen fish. His enemies dragged his wife into the night while he watched, powerless. His own people looked at a starving boy, and rode away without him. Everyone who ever betrayed him would one day kneel before him. This is the true story of how an empire was built, out of blood, abandonment, and a boy who refused to die. Around 1170, a boy named Temüjin watched his father die from poison, killed by a rival tribe at a feast meant to seal peace between them. He was only 9 years old. With their protector gone, Temüjin's own clan abandoned his family within days, not killed, simply left behind on the open steppe, considered too weak and too young to be worth feeding anymore. His mother, Holun, refused to let her children die quietly. She led them through some of the harshest years imaginable, foraging roots and hunting marmots just to survive winters that killed grown men. Temüjin grew up not as a future conqueror, but as an outcast, hungry, hunted, and furious. That fury turned violent early. As a teenager, Temüjin killed his own older half-brother in a dispute over hunted game, a brutal act born from desperation, not ambition, in a world where a single stolen meal could mean death for the rest of the family. Then came the betrayal that nearly ended him before he began. A rival clan, the Merkits, raided his camp and kidnapped his young wife, Borte. Humiliated and powerless, Temüjin had no army, no wealth, and almost no allies, only a handful of loyal men and an unshakable refusal to accept defeat. He spent years building alliances one relationship at a time, trading loyalty for loyalty in a world where betrayal was the norm, not the exception. Slowly, painfully, he gathered enough support to rescue his wife and begin uniting the very tribes that had once left him for dead. Each victory taught him the same lesson over and over: blood ties meant nothing. Loyalty had to be earned, tested, and ruthlessly enforced. By his 20s, the boy who had been abandoned on the steppe was already executing rivals who broke their word to him, building a reputation that mixed fear with genuine respect. It would take him decades more to unite all the Mongol tribes under a single banner and become Genghis Khan, universal ruler. But the foundation of everything he built, the discipline, the suspicion, the absolute demand for loyalty, was forged in those early years of starvation and betrayal. The empire that would eventually stretch from China to Europe began with a 9-year-old boy, abandoned on the steppe, who simply refused to die.